Good morning, AKAPADers. Alright, everyone, here we go. Good morning. We are talking Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf from Gravestone Press. It's coming at you. Let's get into it. A little bit different format for this video. We're just spitballing. We're talking about an independent comic that is it's essentially if we all get behind this book, if we all create a feedback loop for Doug Garrett. He's got a lot of ambition for this book. That's your writer, that's your creator. We got Jeff Lassie. I kind of want to say Bobby Lashley every time I think of his name, but this dude has talent. Now, caveat, Doug put out a tweet to this. He wanted reviews. I reached out to him. Boom, PDF. He was very good, very efficient with that. Nice guy. I've been back and forth with him a few times via DM. I asked him yesterday. I'm like, hey, what are your intentions? What else are we doing with this book? He goes, anthology, issue 2, and 16-bit video game. And now that's where my head exploded, because look, I might be new to you, but I've been in this game for a while. Can we just get issue 2 looking hotter and better and have it more readable than issue 1? One thing at a time. I don't think I would want to buy an anthology of a character I'm not fully familiar with. And now you're dealing with multiple writers and artists, and then most of the time they're not up to par. And this is why most anthologies stink. Hey, you can't tell me Detective Comics 1000 was good. It was crap because it was an anthology. We got the best of the best working on that thing. But anyway, it sounds like I'm hating on this book. I'm really not. This is a Crow-like story. It's a Crow-like adventure. It doesn't read so much well as Crow #1. And why am I using Crow as an example? Because we all know The Crow. Most of us have read it. The Crow was just like this independent book, and there was like a level of poetry to the narration. Now, Doug doesn't put the poetry in this book. There's the captions and the narrations are a little bit quick. There's just not enough content when it comes to descriptions and what the ideas are from panel to panel, and it leaves a lot to us and the imagination, but not in a healthy way. That being said, this book, issue 1, is designed. It's designed to be a vision quest and an origin for Lone Wolf. It sets up the universe, and it has some cool visuals. It has some a little bit of creepiness. I think of Jeff Lassie, who he's only going to get better, but if he learns how to move the camera within the panel, a lot of the action is just going to pop. It's going to sing. I think he should work on nothing but issue 2 and issue 3 and issue 4, and really hone in on his talent and his abilities. Because the other thing I really liked about this book was that there was a texture to it. There was a watercolor feel. There was almost recently from the drawing table, emotion that almost came through the page from the artwork alone. Now, this book it's looking cool. It's well branded. We do have a wasted credits page because I think we needed a little bit of a setup going into the initial splash page with our antagonist riding the motorcycle. But hey, but this guy's cool looking. We've seen it before. Trench coat, long hair, ready to rock and roll, slaying demons, and this is exactly what I talk about. This is why we get into other properties. There's nothing nuanced about this, but at least it's new, and at least it can grow into nuance, and it can have legs. And I feel like with a strong enough community and a feedback loop going through this book, I believe the art and the writing can only go up. And I'll tell you, there's not a lot of times where it's like you see a first time outing and it's like, and I apologize, I'm not sure if this is the first time outing, but you know, maybe an early on outing, and this hits like right in the middle. Okay, it's not perfect by far, and it's not bad by far. This is right in the middle, and usually when you get something in the middle, we can only it can only do this. So what would I have liked? Just like stronger, harder visuals. Again, like Lashy does a little bit of too much of this cross hatching, and not enough cross hatching within contour to sell shape. We got issues with portraying things at night. Look, every artist early on has that problem. You have to work through it. There's a pain process in rendering and layering light and shadow during like a full moon. There's no artist that doesn't go through that level of pain. But like in all, this is a good effort. Now this book's colored. It's computer colored. I think so. Actually, I'm not sure. It could not be computer colored. But look, this is the guy's name that colored it. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. He's good. He's talented. He pinpoints some really good transitions from like modern day night into Native American flashback. Now, with all of that being said, but in all, would I be like happy to buy and read issue 2? I 100% would. Would I be even more happy to see this sell to like Legendary Pictures or Blumhouse? Get Blumhouse on the phone, buy the rights for this, and then when we really know the character around issue 4, we get the anthology, we play the video game. That's all I gotta say, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me. Cheers, and let's rock and roll.